Richardson dishes to Redick. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a three-point game. Knight passes to Vaughn. Inside. Here's Warren. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Redick up top. Randall kicks to Richardson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Now here's Redick after T.J. Warren's miss. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Phoenix with the ball. 3-point lead. Now here's Knight. Passes to Big Smooth. Second shot opportunity, and Whiteside sends it back. Big Smooth misses off the right iron. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Redick dishes to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Now here's Redick. Right side a screen. Richardson the pass to Randall. To the middle. It's deflected. Now Knight. And there's the pass to Big Smooth. Shoots the 3. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Pass to Randall. He feeds it to Richardson. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Redick. Whiteside, high post. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Hassan Whiteside.
He misses the free throw, and the Lakers making a change here. Burks is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Vaughn. And stolen by Redick. Now the Lakers on the break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Some fantastic numbers here for Redick. He's got 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. Knight hits them both. Burke with it. It's Redick on the wing. Takes a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Well, Phoenix shooting 43% from the floor. Now, here is Knight. Burke covering. Knight kicks to Stone, to the middle, looking to get back on track here. And Warren with the lay-in.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
There's the pick. Burke dishes to Redick. And again, the Lakers no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that, but this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop. Shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Here's Knight following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Big Smooth. Nance with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Vaughn following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Feeds to Stone. Outside Knight. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Knight's running. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Brandon Knight. Redick with the bucket.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Bledsoe left side. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Richardson with it. Now defended by Warren. Redick passes to Burke. Richardson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bledsoe outside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. Big Smooth the pass to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 4. 1:07 left in the game. And there's the feed to Korver. Tries again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Bledsoe outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Check out the game for Eric Bledsoe. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Here's Whiteside. Money!
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
And Phoenix has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
2 points, Phoenix.
Here's Vaughn, covered by Reddick. Vaughn, the pass to Big Smooth. Korver with the defensive effort. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Now here's Bledsoe. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's stolen by Korver. It's Richardson on the wing to take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Bledsoe. Can they get it? So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next, Major.
Well, Gerald, a win that certainly got to feel good with the way the team just kept grinding away. What is it about this team that enabled you to come away with the win?
We got a lot of fight. We had a little lull there, but we just came together and got sharp on offense and defense and got it done.
Competitive spirit.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
Well, his shooting percentage up there in the high 50s speaks to how smart his shot selection was. It was really an intelligent game he played, plain and simple. It's all about protecting each possession, and he set the example for them with his excellent decision-making.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.